I think everybody's heard of the story of Noah and the ark, one of the most famous stories ever told, but theologically, it brings about a question. Were people saved by works in the Old Testament? Was it all about what they did? And then in the New Testament, it was all about faith? Does God save people in different ways in different eras? Let's take a look. It says, "Thus did Noah, according to all that God commanded him, and so did he." This is the conclusion of chapter 6, and it shows that he built the ark, he stored the food for the animals, just like God commanded him. He did something in the presence of a world that had never seen rain before, so he looked like a crazy man. But let's see what it says about him in the book of Hebrews. Here we read that without faith it is impossible to please him, for he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. Notice, it says, "By faith Noah, being warned of God of things not seen as yet, moved with fear, prepared an ark to the saving of his house, by which he condemned the world and became the heir of the righteousness which is by faith." Notice, Noah built that ark by faith. Yes, he did all that God commanded him to do, but it was in faith. It was his faith in action. He believed what God said, and so he did it. So yes, we are saved by faith throughout time. The people were saved by faith in the Old Testament. They're saved by faith in the New Testament. Faith without works has always been dead. It doesn't matter whether it's 2000 BC or 2000 AD. God saves us in the same way. So those living before Christ looked forward in faith to the coming Messiah. From Adam and Eve and the promise given to them in Genesis 3:15 of a coming seed that would destroy the power of the serpent, all the way into the preaching of John the Baptist, people look forward in faith to the coming Messiah. And what do we do now? We look backwards in faith to what Jesus did on the cross, the true Messiah. So whether you're living in 2000 BC or 2000 AD, you are saved by faith. And that faith has to be a faith that works. When God says something, we accept that it's true because we believe him and because we love him. So the new birth experience is crucial, whether you're Adam and Eve or whether you're Jose and Maria living in 2025. It's always about faith, and it's always about Jesus.